like personally to delegates that are discussing and everything that is happening here at the club?
Yeah, I think I think that we need to talk the language that applies to reality, and that can sound very vast, but I think all these kind of calculations that we're making of how can we compensate for biodiversity, all these biodiversity credits, it's not a language that actually applies on the ground. If you think about animals, you cannot bring back animals that have been killed or a species that has gone extinct. You cannot replace that with another species or by doubling the population of another species. It doesn't work like that. Ecosystems are really, really complex. And I think what's really is needed is really scientific expertise when it comes to the decision making, when it comes to biodiversity. And there's also need to respect Indigenous knowledge and listen to Indigenous people. We have the longest experience of interacting with the natural world and of preserving biodiversity, and we need to look into what was the incentives of Indigenous people to do this work, and why have we kept doing it despite the threats and despite the consequences of this work. And again, that's what needs to be at the center of conversation. What is the success that we've already seen? The success is in Indigenous territories, and that's the direction we need to be looking at.
And